All right, welcome everybody. Again, my name's Evan with Scott Leroy Marketing. Today is what can Scott Leroy Marketing do for you? So just a couple of things we're going to go over. This is going to be a little bit more geared towards newer agents. There is some great information for all kinds of agents, but this is going to be a little bit more geared towards newer agents. So if you are a new agent and you have completed the new agent questionnaire or any of the new questionnaires, such as the transfer or the expansion questionnaire, you should receive an email. You should have received an email that shows your Keller Cloud setup complete. Might help if I was actually sharing my screen. I just noticed. I'm sorry. There we go. You should receive an email like this, and it'll have your Keller Cloud setup complete. And then I'll have your name, and it's going to say Market Center and then have a number next to it. That number is your Market Center number. That number is what is associating your Market Center for just about anything throughout Keller Williams and Scott Leroy Marketing. So if you have a number and then you see next to the number like BC or something like that, that means that most likely you are part of a business center, which is kind of like an off branch of the Market Center. Not every Market Center has them. So you most likely would know ahead of time if yours was or not. So when you get this email, again, this is going to be your completed setup. This is what you receive after your questionnaire has been submitted. If you have not gotten one of these, if you have not filled out a questionnaire, I will be showing you in just a moment where you can find those questionnaires to complete to be able to get one of these with all your logins, all your passwords, and things like that. So this questionnaire is going to, again, be sent to new agents. If there is any member of staff on here, keep in mind that we do also send out a first draft. The first draft is only sent to leadership. That is meant for leadership to kind of look over, glance, and make sure that everything looks to be correct on there. We do kind of try to ask, not to send that to agents only for the fact that is an editable form at that point. And we just don't want anything to get messed up, because if anything does get changed on there, then it may not allow the agent to access their platform. So when you receive this email, there's going to be down here a little welcome, and it says, please click here to access all of your new information. This red click here is clickable, and it will take you to the login page. The login is going to also ask you for your login, which is going to be your Market Center number, which again, you will be able to find right at the bottom. If you scroll down a little bit more, you're going to see that there are going to be some attachments as well. These attachments are just a little like a pre-made flyer that we make for you saying I just joined forces with Keller Williams. If you submitted a headshot, your headshot will be added on here as well, along with your information. This is just for you to use. You can post on social media. You can send out to your database, friends and family, just to kind of announce your move and let everyone know that you're in real estate with one of the best companies. So you also will have a couple of QR codes down below. You'll see that. So this one will be for one of them is going to be for your app. And then the other one is going to be for your website. So you can scan those. You can send them to your clients, your database, so they can download your app, and you can help gather information into your command database form. So when we go ahead and click on the click here, it is going to take you to a login page. Now, one cool thing that a lot of people don't realize you can do is you can bookmark this URL by simply clicking the little bookmark this tab. So you can always reference back to your setup sheet so you don't lose it. I know emails get lost all the time, and trying to find them again later on can be a little bit of a pain. So you can bookmark this so you can reference it and come back to it later. So you can go ahead and put in your Market Center number to unlock, and then you should come to a page like this. Now you see that this has changed. You are still able to bookmark this page if you'd like as well, whatever is preference to you. Another thing that you can do if you want to print this out, or if you want to save this as a file on your computer, is you can print the screen by clicking Control P and changing the destination to Save as PDF. and it will save this as a it'll look like papers like this, like if you print it out. So you can save this file as well on your computer that way. Completely up to you. So first off, here at the very top, you see where it says locked and then these two boxes along with unlocked. This is for our internal purposes. A lot of times we get messages asking for this code to unlock. This has nothing to do with your accounts. You can completely disregard this little tiny heading right here at the top. Again, that's for our purposes. All right, so scrolling down, you're going to have a little welcome message saying welcome. I'm sorry about that. Say showing a little welcome message here saying welcome, and just kind of give you a brief overview here. Some usernames and passwords and links to help use all of your KW technology to the fullest. We strongly recommend that you keep this email message for at least a minimum of 90 days. Again, so this is so you can familiarize yourself with everything that you now have access to. So again, you're going to see that our website password is going to show as your market center number again. This is going to be when you log into our website, scottleroymarketing.com, which we will go over in a moment. This will be so whenever you fill out any forms or any requests from our website, we'll know automatically that you are what market center you're connected with. And so that way you don't have to fill out anything extra for that. Down here below, you'll see notes from your onboarding team. If we're not able to set up any of your accounts for any reason, if we're not able to order your business cards, some market centers do have a package with business cards. So if you don't have it, then that's you may need to reach out to your market center. But yeah, so if we're not able to order business cards, anything like that, anything that we may have run into an error when during setup, we will put here for you as well. So starting off over here, we're going to have the Keller Williams section. This is going to have your KW username and password. Now we say KW username and password because your login information is not just strictly for command. You're able to access My KW, KW Connect, and your command mobile app using this login information. So if you ever email us and we ask for your KW username and password, it's going to be that command login. But just keep in mind, it does access more than just that. Right below this, where you have your username and password. Oh, I do want to go ahead and let you know also too, sorry. The username, whenever you're going to log in, the username is not case sensitive. However, the password is. So make sure when you are entering your password into your command account, or if you're copying and pasting, make sure you're copying just the first word, the first letter or number to the last letter, number, or symbol. Don't actually go, like if you go a little too far and you get that space next to it, that space will not allow access. That will consider it as a character and it will say that you have the wrong password. So make sure you're entering just what you see exactly. A lot of times people think they can't access their account and it's because of that simple little space right before. All right, so down below we have some links for you. So you have the links to KW Command, KW Act, KW Connect, Keller Home Loans, and these are links to actually learn how to use these platforms, how to log in, things like that. Next to it, we have your G Suite information. This is where we go in and we set up your KW email address and we provide the logins here for you. Sometimes if you are a transfer agent or if you have your email set up before you fill out a questionnaire, you may see that we have the email address here, but it'll say previously set up. That means we were not able to get into your email account. And whenever we're not able to get into your email account during setup, that does kind of not allow us to set up a couple of the profiles for you, which you'll see when we go through. I'll explain for you. So your KW email address and your email address password. To log into your email, you just go to gmail.com and log in like you would if it was a Gmail email address. Just put in make sure you add the @kw.com. You'll see some more little notes down here as you go through. It lets you know if you'd like to change your KW email address, you will need to reach out to us, and we will assist you with setting that up. And there is also going to be a little link for here for you to learn how to use your KW email address as well. One thing you'll come to find out with Scott Lowry Marketing, we do make tip videos and training videos on all different kinds of aspects of command, DocuSign, all different areas. Anything you may need, we most likely have a tip video for it, or we'll walk you through the steps. So scrolling down, you're going to have your KW Command IDX website. So this is going to be your agent website that we help set up for you during your onboarding. This is going to be, if you're a new agent now, you should be, we will be setting you up with the new websites that they just came out with almost a year ago. Not quite yet, but this will have, if we set up for you, it's going to have everything branded to you. So you'll see your name. When you scroll down, you'll see, here it is. You'll see your information, license number, things like that. Your about section will be filled out. Ours is a little blank. We don't really fill it out too much, but yours will have information to show everything there. Now, when we set up this website, when we ask on the questionnaire for the top 3 choices for your email address, we do try to keep your email address and your website URL pretty close to being the same. This website URL is pretty easy to change if you would like to change it to something different. The email is a little bit more trickier, but we are able to assist you with that, not a problem. But this is a simple task. If you ever want to update your URL, just let us know. Scrolling down to your KW.com agent profile, this is where Keller Williams sets this profile up for you. This can take a couple days longer than once we receive your completed setup. This could take a couple days longer. So you may see here NA or null, meaning we weren't able to set it up at the time. What this is when you go to KW.com, the generic KW.com website, and you go to find a KW agent. And you can type in an agent's name here, which I'm going to find. Let's see. All right, Mr. Bill Carson, let's see if we can find you. So I'm not sure if that's you but there's going to be a lot of different options that come up. Bill could also be short for William, but it's whatever you were initially signed up with, your actual name in Keller Williams. So this is that profile that I was saying. So when you click on, we'll click on this person. So this is going to be the link that will show on your completed setup. It's going to be to this. It just has some information, your contact information, all of that. So again, if KWRI has not completed this setup, by the time we do send over your completed setup, it's going to show null, but that's how you can find it. I'm going to close those. All right, moving down, we have the command email. The command email is email that's set up within the command platform. This is what the email is going to show as a sender for your smart plans and campaigns and things like that. When your clients receive it, that's going to be the email address that they see. Or when you send out emails, because there is now a new feature to send one-off emails. So that's the email address too for that. Your command consumer app link. Your consumer app link is not able to be edited anymore. They used to be like a year or 2 back, but now it's where this is static. You cannot change it. One thing that with the app link, I do like to let people know, if you don't have a QR code for it, QR codes kind of make it a lot easier for clients to download it straight onto their phone. You can take this link, right click on it, and click copy link address. I like to use qrcode-monkey.com. It's super simple. All you do is double click, highlight all of that, click paste, and then create QR code. And then you can download this onto your computer or device, and you can send this to your clients. So when they scan it, it's going to take them to your app. Now, once you download the app, it is going to prompt the client or whoever's looking at it to either sign in or create an account, or there's also a skip option. If they download and create if they create an account, their information will save into your command database, and it will have the little mark next to it showing that they did register an account. So you'll be able to track any of the activities that they do, so like properties they're searching, save searches, things like that, and you can send save searches. So that's a pretty cool feature. Or you can always just take this, you take this app URL link and send it to them directly via like email. However you like to do it. Multiple options, I think. Giving them as many options as you can is always best. You do also have some Keller Home Loans personal links here as well. Again, there should be some videos for you on how to use them up here, or you can always check out our YouTube channel as well. Twilio, if we set up Twilio accounts for you, Twilio is a texting service that is compatible with Command, so you can send text messages to your clients through Command. This is not a free service. Twilio is paid, so you do have to pay for it. So that's completely up to you if you find it works best for you or you want to give it a try. Yeah. Scrolling down, you have DocuSign. Not all market centers use DocuSign. Most of them do these days. They've made the switch over from .loop, but if you use .loop, you'll have .loop information here as well. So they're basically going to be the same thing, just different platforms, and the way they're different on how they actually utilize and send documents. But we set up your DocuSign information again with some great videos links for you to be able to help understand how to use it. If you are not able to log into your DocuSign, feel free to reach out to us. If you don't have access to your boards, your board documents, again, we can assist you with that. Just make sure when you're emailing us for assistant, you email us with your KW username and password, your DocuSign login information, so your email address and password, and we most likely will need your NRDS ID number. That is given to you by the Realtors Association when you first join. That number is what's going to sync your DocuSign with them to be able to access the form. So we'll be able to get that connected for you and set up. If we set up your DocuSign account for you, you will see that it has a username and password. If you see that there is just a username, that means for whatever reason, we're not able to completely set it up. However, you will see that it says that we sent over, DocuSign sent over an authorization email. So all you will need to do is check the email address for that DocuSign email and then follow those steps. Those steps will have you create your password and create the security code that you would like in case you ever need to reset your password or something like that. If we set up your DocuSign account for you, you will see the security question down here at the bottom. Most of the time, this phone number is the phone number associated with your Command account. Again, that's most of the time. But if you look down here and that number is different, now you at least know where it is. Keep in mind that the phone number is always going to be this question, by the way. So what phone number do you remember most from your childhood? And whatever number we put here, there is these periods between them. Make sure you do enter those periods when you answer the security question in DocuSign. All right, we have Homekeeper over here as well. If we set up Homekeeper for you, some market centers we do not. This is where you'll find the login for Homekeeper. There's going to be some click here to learn how to use videos as well. Basically, Homekeeper is used to track lead activity. And if you don't receive this message or is deleted, you can always click here to re-register if this is here. And then we here at Scholar Marketing here recently have started actually setting up a couple of extra additional accounts for agents to help with their business and help them, keep track of their clients and make their life a little easier. So we do have Calendly, Blink, and Zoom, and we also do Canva as well now. Calendly is basically just a way to schedule, send a link to your clients, and they can schedule 30-minute meetings with you. And we connect it to your KW email calendar as well. So it'll go straight to your calendar so you don't accidentally overbook and you forget about them. So that's a pretty cool feature. Blink.me is a digital business card. We fill these out. I'm not sure if this is actually set up. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. So whenever you send over that link, this link here, it'll send them this is what they'll see. So it has your email address, your website, any links. So if you have your social media links, we can add those on there. All kinds of great stuff. This is another one that you can create a QR code for, or if you log into Blink. So when you go to visit blink.me to log in, you can log in with this information to make any updates. And there's also a QR code there that you can download straight. Let me see. So when you log in, I look like I was working one earlier. When you log in, you have this is what it'll look like, and then you'll see the QR code, and you can click share card, and you can download your QR code straight from here. And then when you share this with your clients or you share this with whoever, and they download it they scan the QR code and download it to their phone, their headshot, everything will, where'd it go? Their headshot and all the information will save into your contacts on your phone. Pretty cool little feature that we just, again, something we set up for you. It's a nice little touch. Zoom. And keep in mind, guys, too, these are all free accounts. These are all the basic free accounts that we set up. So the Zoom account, it's the same free Zoom account as if you were to log into Zoom and create an account. So the Zoom account is going to be, I believe it's 45 minutes up to 100 clients in this, up to 100 people in the Zoom. It's not the paid service. If you wanted to upgrade the account, you can. By all means, upgrade it to the paid one where you pay for the upgraded service. But yeah, and then the Canva accounts now that we do set up Canva as well. When we set up your Canva accounts, we do also create an email signature for you. That email signature is created through your Canva. It is saved in there, so you can go in, make the edits, add your photo if you didn't send us the headshot to begin with. Or we can, of course, we can always assist you with doing that. Not a problem. All right, let me close out some of these tabs. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and look over at our website. So this is our scottleroymarketing.com website. Here, I'm going to log out real quick. When you come to our website, this is basically what you're going to see. When you scroll down, we have all these different tabs here for you, all different kinds of areas of service and support. When you click on agent resources, which is where we're mainly going to focus, it's going to ask you to log in. And as you see, enter your KW Market Center number or password. There is no password. It's just your Market Center number. There we go. So then it's going to give you this welcome message. Welcome to SLM KW resources. So it doesn't really show anything on the screen, but now you're able to hover over agent resources, and it's going to give you all of these great options. So the first section is questionnaires. This is where you're able to find all of our questionnaires. So if you're a brand new agent and you have not filled one out yet, we do have the new agent questionnaire right here. When you fill out the questionnaire, because you already entered your Market Center number, we're going to know what Market Center you're with, so we can make sure we add the correct Market Center information and logos to your marketing profile and all of your accounts for you. But as you see, we do have a lot of other different questionnaires as well. So just depending on what kind of role you're playing or moving into. So the admin, if you're just like an admin on a team, an unlicensed admin, and the Market Center has added you into command as such, you can fill out this admin questionnaire. We can get everything set up for you. If you were an admin and you became an agent, got your license, this is a questionnaire you want to fill out. Capper. Command is just basically setting up regular command. We don't typically use that one too much anymore. Existing. So this one is probably one of the greatest ones, only for the fact of this is for agents that have been agents for a while. Say we did their setup 2 years ago, and they just want, like, it's like an annual checkup at the doctor's office. It's just hey, I want you to look at my accounts, see what kind of new services you offer, any new technology. We will not remove or delete anything or update anything such as like your bio or anything. We won't touch anything that's there. but we'll go ahead and create those new accounts for you, like the Canva, Zoom, Calendly, all of that. And we'll just kind of see where else we can update that may be new for you. So we kind of recommend doing this at least once a year. We also have the expansion agent questionnaire. If you are an agent that is part of more than one market center, we recommend doing an expansion agent questionnaire so we can make sure your marketing profile reflects as such. Hidden agent setup, if you are coming from another realty company and you haven't announced that you're leaving that company yet, but you want to go ahead and get everything started with Keller Williams, getting everything set up. This will allow us to make sure that we know, hey, don't make this active. So it's just internal, it's not public yet. So once you are ready to announce and you want it to go live, you can just shoot us an email. We can go ahead and make sure everything's turned on and active for you. If you're part of Market Center leadership, we do have a questionnaire for you as well. Returning agent questionnaire, if you left Keller Williams and you decided to come back. Team or transfer agent. So transfer agent is only referred to as transfer for the sake of transferring from one market center to another market center. So it's KW to KW transfer, not Berkshire Hathaway to Keller Williams. And new agent as well. New agent isn't meaning you're brand new to real estate. It's just brand new to Keller Williams. So if you've never been with Keller Williams, it would be the new agent. All right, moving down, we do have new KW agent websites. So this tab here is basically focused for, the whole process of upgrading the new KW websites. The old legacy websites are kind of phasing out. A lot of agents have already made the update, but if you've kind of been hesitant because you don't want to lose all your great landing pages and stuff, there are a lot of different videos and a lot of helpful things here to help preserve your content, preserve your landing pages, how to save all of that information before you make that update. Because if you don't save it first, unfortunately, you will not be able to access it again if you don't have that information saved. So we want to make sure we provided some information so you don't lose everything, because we know how valuable that can be. And then scrolling down, we do have once you have launched your website. So how to add testimonials, how to update your images, and how to create an open house sign-in. Because if you're an agent that has used our previous website, the way that they had it set up to do things such as create an open house sign-in, versus how it is now, completely different. So it can be very confusing. If you mastered how to do it before, it's not the same. And then you can also find some KWRI provided articles down here about it. Articles provided by KWRI, they actually do have walkthrough, like images, step-by-step how to do it too. So if you rather read an article and how to do it versus watch a video, then this would be the section for you. All right, moving down, we have live webinars. Live webinars are going to be our daily classes Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can also come over to our training section and find our training calendar, so where you can see what classes are coming up. So what can SLM do for you? So you know what you're coming to class you're coming to each day. If you want to add this calendar to your calendar so you can actually see it on without having to come to our website, all you have to do is come to this page and click on this little plus sign right down here below, and it will add the calendar to your calendar, which is a pretty neat feature. So you can stay up to date with us. You also have here the link, which is all of our classes each day are going to be just www.slmwebinar.com. It'll take you right into the Zoom. And you can also find all of our classes at slmtraining.com or our YouTube page. So if you go to slmtraining.com, here we go. This is what it looks like. Getting started with command, growing your business, processing transactions, things like that. There's all different kinds of links that go straight into it. Go back over here. And then we also have some classes that you're able to vote on. Oh, let me show you the YouTube real quick. So the YouTube is youtube.com/@ScottLeroy Marketing. It's going to take you straight to our YouTube channel. And then the easiest thing that you can do is this little magnifying glass here. You can click on that and type in the subject you are looking for. So if you type in command overview, you're going to see all of our command overview classes, which we do every other week. So there's a lot of them. Just make sure, unfortunately, YouTube doesn't allow us to order these in accordance to when they were recorded. So 1 month ago, 6 months ago, 4 months ago, so they're out of order. So just make sure you're looking at when they were recorded and uploaded. So general rule of thumb, if you can find one 6 months or newer, you should be good to go. If you cannot find what you are looking for here on our YouTube channel or our website, again, you can always email us. We'll be more than happy to send you that information. All right, so we also have some classes each month on vote that you can vote for. So you can vote for classes that you want to see. If you don't see them on our training calendar, and you think it'd be a great idea, you can go ahead and give them a vote. And our training calendar as well, you can click over here, you can scroll through. Now keep in mind, these may not be correct. We try to generally stick to them, but they may update. So don't plan on too much. If you see a class like, ooh, new paid ads, make sure you keep an eye on that because it may change. Just a fair warning. You can also scroll down here to download our class flyer. So you can share with your market center or other agents. I'm going to show you Monday classes, the title of the class. And this class is on the 6th and the 20th, command overview on the 13th, things like that. So great little flyer resource for you as well. All right. So below training calendar, we do also have some SLM challenges. These are kind of for so we do have our 30-day challenge here that you can download in command. Typically as a new agent, we do set all new agents up on that 30-day smart plan to where it's going to send you one task a day for 30 days. I'm just kind of keeping you engaged, keeping you in the know what's going on, helping you learn how to use the platform, and get your business started as well. So if you're looking for other challenges, say you've completed that one or you want a refresher, here is a great resource where you can keep up to date, keep learning as you're as a new agent, or just if it's been a while. All right, scrolling down, we do have Killer Cloud cheat sheets below the SLM challenges. These are going to be just cheat sheets on different subjects. It's going to take you to the topic you're looking for. So if you want to learn about DocuSign, things like that, great little cheat sheets for you. We do have some digital marketing tips available as well. And do Tech 101. So this is going to be, if you're relatively new to using a computer, the internet, email, check out the Tech 101 series covering the absolute basics of using technology. All right. We're going to go ahead and skip over the leadership support, and we're going to go to the template section. These are free templates for you agents to be able to utilize. Say you're wanting to spruce up your email signature. We do have an email signature section here. This is going to take you to Canva where you're able to use the templates. There's a whole bunch of different templates for you to choose from. So you can scroll through, find a design that you're looking for, and you can just edit it straight from here. Once you have the design and everything looks good, you can click on the share, download, and then just make sure whenever you go to download where it says select pages, it will automatically default to all pages, and you don't want to download all 21 of them. So just click the drop down and then click on the uncheck that and then click current page. So this will just download the one that you worked on and updated. And then you can download that. If you know how to add it to your email signature in your email account, awesome. If you don't, not a problem. Just send us this downloaded file. along with your email logins, and we'll be more than happy to get that added and sized correctly for you. Keep in mind, whenever we do log into your email account, most likely it will send over a verification code. So we will need to get that code from you as soon as possible because it is time sensitive. But yeah, so we'll be more than happy to assist you with that. But we will also create and help assist you with updating this information. But it is probably a lot easier for people to do it themselves, however you want to do it, though. It's like, but yeah, so ooh, I'm gonna one, two, five. So beside the email signature, there's all different kinds of leadership templates here for you. Social posts, flyers, things like that. There's all kinds of great stuff. There's also a lot of great templates that agents don't really realize inside of Command. So when you're in Command and then you go to the Designs section, which is the third from the bottom, Designs is basically like KW's version of Canva. So you're going to go to Create Design. You're going to select which subject it would be for. So say print. And then you're just going to kind of look over here in the section, what kind of section it is. So if you're looking for like a buyer presentation, so you can go under buyer and click on buyer presentation, and it's going to provide you some different templates to use from here. Again, listing presentations are here, all kinds of for sale. There's all different kinds of great templates here to use as well. So there's even holidays and stuff like that. So if there's a holiday, say in May, Mother's Day, all kinds of great flyers. So definitely worth taking a look at this as well. Go back to Command. Guys, feel free if you have any questions. I haven't seen anybody drop any in the chat yet. So if you have any questions so far, go ahead and drop some in the chat for us, and we'll see if we can get them answered. Yeah, so that's where you can find a lot of the templates. Oh, I see a question came over. Yeah. My profile picture is showing blurry that I uploaded on Command. What is the preferred resolution to upload for the picture? So the preferred resolution, so I'm not 100% sure like if the resolution. I do know though it has to be like a perfect square. The best resolution possible, I mean, is great. You can always send it over to us and we'll be more than happy to adjust it. But and we'll get it added for you. But yeah, a lot of times that comes with if the picture's stretched. But we can make sure if you can send us the best quality you have of it, or like the original file, we can adjust it the size and adjust the pixels toward update for you. Where can you find the template for open house feedback form? I'm not really sure if there is a template for an open house feedback, but one thing that you could do, you could always create a Google Sheet for that. Google Sheet, you are able to also create a URL for like get a URL for that Google Sheet, and you can create a QR code to where they can just scan that and then fill out the Google Sheet where you can select the answers that you want or the questions you want. They can fill out the answers. Yeah, that's what I haven't seen an open house feedback. Let's see. Open house. Yeah, I don't see any, unfortunately. Hi, Carmen. My name's Evan. Nice to meet you. I'm new to KW and have a few questions. Can you please email me when you get a chance? Carmen, you can reach out to us directly, support@scottleroymarketing.com. We'd be more than happy to assist you. My pleasure. Here, I'll go ahead and drop our email in the chat. All right, so there's our email address. Oh, sorry, I accidentally sent it directly to her. And can you help with both? Okay, I'm sorry, what do you mean? Can we help with both pairs? Can we help create the form for you? I'm I mean, we won't, I don't know if if we can assist quite with that because it is something that would be done through your account. Um, but I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording real quick.